Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is, of course, the start of a brand new week. That means in the coming days, we got some new updates coming to Warzone in Vanguard. We actually got quite a bit going on this week in Warzone. We also just got some brand new information on the first possible teaser for Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 2022. Lots to break down today as we go through it all. If you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. Really helps grow the channel. And if you're new here or if you have not already subscribed, every day I got you covered with all things going on in COD. So feel free to hit that sub button and turn on those post notifications. And also today is the final day of the current boost on my G Fuel discount code. So if you want to get 30% off your entire order as opposed to that normal 10%, now is literally the best time to pick up anything at all from the G Fuel site. And COD WARZONE obviously has you covered with that nice little discount. So first things first, because it is a brand new week, that means we got a new routine playlist update dropping on Thursday, April 14th. And this one I'm sure is probably going to get a little bit of hate because it is removing somewhat of a fan favorite mode over the course of the past couple of weeks. But first up for Caldera this week, starting on Thursday, we're going to have standard battle royale, solos, duos, trios, and quads. No changes here whatsoever. Obviously no basic plunder, but that's because we got some stuff going on Rebirth, obviously. But yeah, all the usual stuff going on in BR. All the weapons are available. All the operators are available here. No restrictions whatsoever. Then on Rebirth Island for Resurgence, this week we only have duos, trios, and quads. There is no Rebirth solos this week. Don't worry, spoiler alert, it is coming back on the 21st, but it's not going to be available for the next 7 days starting on April 14th. Instead, we are going to have Iron Trials trios. Iron Trials is returning to Rebirth Island. Obviously, we got the increased health there, the different rule set, the different weapon pool and whatnot. So that's going to be available in the trios format. Then we do also have Blood Money quads on Rebirth as well. So if you're looking for plunder, it is going to stay on Rebirth Island for the next few days. So pretty interesting playlist update. I know Rebirth solos has been very, very popular ever since it dropped. Personally, I'm loving it. It is a ton of fun. It's a nice change of pace. And honestly, the way that I think solos should probably play out across the board, but they are taking it away for a week just to throw in Iron Trials for a few days. So yeah, just a heads up there. If you're a big solo person on Rebirth, you're not going to have that as an option this week. Now, on top of that, this week, we are also going to see the end to the whole Rebirth Reinforced event. For whatever reason, on Raven's whole playlist preview image, it says it's ending on April 13th at 9 p.m. Pacific time, which is very weird because events don't usually end at night unless it's like the very end of a season. However, in game with the countdown timer on the event, that appears to end on the morning of April 14th at like 10 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Pacific, somewhere around that time. So regardless, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, the Rebirth Reinforced event is coming to a close. Keep in mind, that only means the challenges are going to be taken away. You won't be able to unlock the calling cards and the stickers and the blueprint for the challenges. All the changes, though, with the comms towers and with the weapon trading stations and all that stuff, the bunkers and whatnot, all that is staying in the game, so no worries there. It's just the usual end of a menu event. Just gonna have to, live without those challenges being there on that tab. But yeah, just a heads up, that is ending. So if you want to complete any of that, make sure you jump on and grind out those challenges. And also with that, we are currently on the very last community challenge for the Rebirth Reinforced event, the whole Blood Money challenge to get all the money. And once that's completed, which is going to happen this week, probably later today, maybe tomorrow, if I had to guess, we are going to end up seeing the whole bunker mystery unlocked, the Golden Vaults mystery, they call it, for the island, which is going to allow us to get access into those 3 various bunkers across the map. What's inside of them, we're going to have to wait and see. Hopefully there's a blueprint that comes along with this Easter egg. Hopefully it's not just like loot items, which would be a little bit unfortunate, kind of a letdown in my opinion. But yeah, we are going to gain access to those in the coming days. Now, jumping over to the Warzone Trello board before we go ahead and talk some Modern Warfare 2 stuff, we actually did see one slight update to the Trello board over the weekend. There's actually a new issue that's listed in the whole investigating tab. This one has to do with plunder. They say, when playing a plunder mode, players may observe missing ground loot and an abundance of legendary items from chests. That's not intended. They are working on adjusting that to spread out the loot a little bit more on the ground, and also so that you're not only getting legendary items out of chests whenever you're finding those. So just a heads up, that is an issue they're looking into, and it'll probably be fixed at some point in the coming days. And also this week, we do have a new XP event taking place according to the Trello board. This one, though, is PlayStation exclusive. As we know, PlayStation and Activision do still have that whole exclusivity contract, so occasionally they get some small bonuses like this one. Although I'm not gonna lie, this one really isn't much of a bonus. But from April 15th through April 18th, all PlayStation players are gonna have double XP, just regular base XP, which is like the least valuable of all the XP bonuses, right? Weapon XP, obviously huge, especially this season. Battle Pass XP is also huge. but neither of those are going to be applicable for this event. This one is just base XP, which really has no meaning in game. So if you are a PlayStation player, you'll get a couple of days of bonus XP, but that's really nothing too crazy. Then moving on, we gotta talk some Modern Warfare 2 stuff here momentarily. It's nothing too crazy because it is still just leaks and rumors, but we did get a supposed leak on when we could finally see an official teaser for Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2022, whatever they end up calling this game. This information is coming from Ralph's Valve. We've talked about him numerous times on the channel up until this point. He is one of the more credible leakers and insider sources for new information, especially when it comes to Call of Duty. And over the weekend, he tweeted out saying April 30th. And this also has a countdown timer to April 30th. When I first saw this, I was like, it's happening. It's finally happening. It's like Michael from The Office, right? But also, April 30th is a Saturday, I believe. Yes, I just checked my calendar. It's a Saturday. Nothing for COD really ever happens on Saturdays, which is why I'm a bit speculative of this specific leak / rumor. But also, Ralph did follow up this tweet by saying, let me preface by saying the reveal is still set for May. This appears to just be a teaser of some sort, which for a Saturday would make a lot more sense. A full-on reveal would be very surprising to have on the weekend. Usually those take place on like Mondays or Tuesdays. But if this is going to be a teaser of some kind, especially just after the launch of Season 3, which is probably dropping around the 26th or 27th, that would make a lot more sense. So it does seem like by the end of April, we could have an official teaser directly from Call of Duty on Modern Warfare 2 or for Modern Warfare 2. However, a full reveal for the game showing off, an actual trailer with the characters, with the weapons, with the whole environment and everything, the backstory, that apparently is still set for May, and we're not sure if it's going to be early May, mid-May, late May. It's going to be May, though. We know that for sure. And when the time comes and we actually get some information on that, of course, I'm going to keep you guys updated right here. Now, also, I do have one quick little side note for the end of this video to wrap things up. Later on last week, we did also see sort of a surprise update go live in Vanguard that ended up adjusting a few things. For the most part, it wasn't anything too crazy. They updated some stuff with how you walk in the lobby. They also changed some things on Tuscan and Gavutu with some of the spawns. The big part of this update has to do with weapon challenges. They reduced the headshot and the long shot requirements for several camo challenges. So for certain weapons, you used to have to get 100 headshots or 100 long shots. Now it's going to be 50 headshots or 50 long shots, which, man, if you're going through this atomic grind right now, I envy you, because getting those 50 extra headshots or long shots on several of these guns was not fun. I'm kind of bummed that they changed that after I've had my grinds completed. But nonetheless, if you are going for that stuff, they did reduce some of those camo challenges. They also made a slight update to the Armaguerra 43. It's not going to be completely silent anymore. And they made some attachment updates as well that addressed an exploit there that allowed you to stack certain things and certain modifiers. So like I said, not the biggest update, but some substantial changes to that atomic grind if you're looking to try and complete that. But all that being said, that is effectively what we now know about the coming week for Warzone and what to expect there. Some new information on that possible MW2 teaser and a little bit of what changed in Vanguard over the weekend. That's going to wrap things up for today. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. It really does help grow the channel. And if you're new here or if you have not already subscribed, every day I got you covered with all things going on. News, updates, loadouts, tips, you'll find it all right here. So feel free to subscribe with those notifications turned on. And as always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products. The links for all those can be found down in the description below. Well, once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.